Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westby. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you today's game number one. We are only going to do one game today, and of course, here it is, the 10 o'clock game. We look forward to the contest between the Westby Norsemen and Columbus Catholic coming to town. Well, I got to shut off my check here, make sure that everything is working right, and we appreciate Nathan King at Westby and Jeremiah and Reggie at Vernon Communications. Thanks also going out to many of our fine sponsors. We'll be talking about them throughout today's ball game. Here we go with the opening pitch. We take a look at the battery here for the Norsemen. This game underway as the first offering is in there for a called strike. Pitching here today, it's going to be Hatland doing the pitching. Here's a fly ball out, pretty well hit to left field, but it is going to be tracked down and caught by Blake Sutton. So Blake Hatland doing the pitching here today for Westby. His battery mate is Austin Nundle. So the fly out by Emmett, and I'm not sure how to say that last name. It's a long one, but we'll say Emmett for now. There's another called strike. Thanks to Leah Krugman. Her great help. Main Street Designs bringing you today's action. She's kind of monitoring the game a little bit there. Thanks, Leah. And check out getting haircuts, all kinds of recent styling, coloring, you name it. What a great job right here in Main Street Designs in Westby. Well, that's going to be a base hit, excuse me, as we take a look. And Slate Jacoby hit one up the middle, and a great try by the second baseman and Dylan Ellison as he got to the ball, backhand, stretching out, and the ball just tipped out of the glove there. It would have been a tough play regardless.
The center fielder, number 2, Brody Bennington.
Brody Bennington now stepping in. Bennington, right-handed hitter, center fielder for Columbus Catholic. Well, they had a good trip coming down. That's all the way up above Marshfield, just above Marshfield there. Spencer, Stratford area. Here's an offering. That's slicing down the left field side. That's going to be a base hit. And there's 2 on with 1 out. A couple of base hits in a row here now for Catholic Columbus, or Columbus Catholic. I'll probably get that turned around all morning long.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Cole Timler.
Cole Timler stepping in. Runners at first and second here, thanks to Brody Steinhoff, the oldest grandson up here, helping running the camera. Take a little pressure off Grandpa, right? Every little bit helps. There's a called strike. And we are. Sealand's Carpet Lamp, located in the heart of Coon Valley. Be sure to stop in, talk to Paige, Tim, or any of the team members today. You are their number 1 priority. 452-3129 is the number to call. And Tim reminds you, if you step on it, they sell it. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located at 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Be sure to give John Mislevicek or any of his team members a call, 483-2194. Quick and friendly service. Fuel to fertilizers, feed rations to livestock health is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. Well, here we are in the bottom half of inning number 1. Brock, or Jacoby, I should say. Let's see. That is, excuse me, it is Brock. He is the pitcher. First offering in there for a called strike. His battery mate is Cole Timler. So 0-1 the count to leadoff hitter in Hudson Lipsky. Takes that one high and away. Left-handed hitter, I tell you what, puts the bat on the ball, and he can cause some trouble out there on the base path. Let's see what comes up. The 1-1, there's a nice bunt, and hustling down the line, here comes the throw, and they're going to just get him. Oh, a great try there on that bunt, but a good play by the third baseman coming up, and Kai Becker, he was able to make the play.
Now batting the DH, number 10, Garrett Vatland.
Here is Garrett Vatland DHing. He is DHing for the pitcher in Blake Catlin. Again, some good speed here. Takes that one high. Coming right back, pop up. We might get that one on the roof. No? Yep. A little longer than I thought. Must have been higher than I realized on that one. Probably still rolling down Main Street right now. Fouling that one off. Just got a piece of it. 1-2 the count to Garrett Vatland, the DH. Bo Milutinovic is up next, and if any of them can get on, then Cale Griffin would follow as the cleanup hitter. 2-2 the count now after that offering. Jacoby is set, and here he comes. Just a bit low, and Vatland has it to a full count. Well, come on down today and watch some baseball. Fenimore and Columbus Catholic will play next. Oh, a call strike 3 caught the inside part of the plate. 2 down. That game's slated to start somewhere around the noontime hour. Might be a touch later, just all depends on how speedy this game is. Umpiring today, Lynn and Gary Eisensee out of Sparta. Brother combination, they do a fantastic job. Here's a shot, and it's going to be a base hit. Diving try by the third baseman in Becker, and he just missed it. But what a stroke by Milutinovic coming up with the base hit. And now it's Cale Griffin strolling to the plate.
The first baseman, number 9, Cale Griffin.
Red stenciling to follow if Griffin can keep the inning alive. Tall left-handed hitter. First baseman. Called strike at the knees. He had a really, really nice Legion season last year. Spring and summer. Swing and a miss. Good cut on a ball that was dropping away from him. the Westby Co-op Credit Union. For nearly 80 years, helping individuals and businesses meet their goals through financial support. When it comes to farm loans, home mortgages, car loans, line of credit, and much more. The place to turn to, WCCU. American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, be sure to give Miranda Wright a call, 634-3612 or 638-3612. Offices in Westby and Viroqua. Miranda Wright Insurance Agency with hard-working farm insurance. Wishing all the best to the area teams throughout the year. Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates. Be sure to stop in, see Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year. Well, here we are back in Westby, and it's going to be the top half of inning number 2 with no score in this ball game between the host Norsemen. Swing and a miss on a ball upstairs on the shoulders. Not able to catch up to that was Zane Adler, the left fielder. Hetland comes in and he fires a strike on the outside part of the plate. That one at the knees. First one up high. Adler went chasing after, and this one caught the corner. Out in front, 0-2, and he comes outside a little bit more, and it is a ball. Again, thanks to those sponsors, the Bank of Cashion bringing you today's action. Thanks to Scott Wall and that great crew. It's the same old crew, just in a new facility. How about that? Located on Front Street. Curveball hangs upstairs. So we were in Holman last night, and Brody, who is running the camera here for me, a freshman for Westby, playing baseball. There's a little looper that is going to be caught by Ellefson for out number 1. And you came in and pitched a little bit there in that second game. Did you throw a knuckleball? You did. That was a pretty good knuckleball. Oh, I would do more of a shot put for my knuckleball. That was a so a soft little pop-up for out number 1. Here is Osa, ground ball. That's up the middle. Ellefson gets to it. The throw, it's not going to be in time. Boy, I tell you what, that young man has some wheels. Infield single for him. One out, one on.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Nathan Nimitz.
Nathan Nimitz to step in. He is the second baseman for the Columbus Crew. Takes the ball in tight. That one brushed him back a little bit. Thanks to Bobby Johns, also bringing you today's action here. Well, be sure to give Sue Brigham a call. And if you're looking at anything, maybe possibly catering situation for graduation parties and such, give her a buzz. See if she can help you out. 654-7611, the number to call. All of a sudden, it's 3-0. A couple of balls in tight on Nimitz, and this last one low and away. Nundo had to make a nice play to keep the runner at first base. There's a strike. Caught the inside half. No scorer, as we mentioned, in the ball game. At the top of the second here. Columbus had an opportunity with 2 on back in the first. Westby able to get out of it. That's a bit outside, and there's 2 on. A hit and a walk. And another opportunity here with 1 away for Columbus Catholic.
Number 1, Sam Wilczek.
Sam Wilczek coming in. Shows bunt, and he laid it down on the third base side. It's foul. Well, he had the right idea, trying to push those runners over and get back to the top of the order. That one looked like it was going to be for a base hit. It wasn't, you take what you can, right? Called strike. 0-2 now. Hatlin out in front. He's in the stretch. A little bit outside and upstairs. Wilczek is your right fielder for Columbus.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
Rural Mutual Insurance, the Kevin Blusky Agency. Stop in and see Kevin for all of your farm business insurance needs. Your Wisconsin-based insurance company that keeps your money in the state. Home, condo, personal insurance coverage as well. All from your local Rural Mutual Insurance agents. Your leader in the farm coverage business is Kevin Blusky Agency, Rural Mutual Insurance. Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare Center, serving Cashton, Ontario, Norwalk, Baroque, Sparta, and surrounding communities with the most up-to-date medical care for everyone. From behavioral, dental, chiropractic, and medical, it's Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare Centers. Well, here we are in Westby. Boy, what a beautiful morning so far, and it's only going to get nicer. How about that? Finally, summer is here. We bypassed spring with everybody, just so you know. Especially coming up this next week when they're talking the high 70s and 80s. Here's a ground ball. The pick and the throw is going to be in time, and a nice play over there by Westby. And the shortstop coming up with Milutinovic. Boy, that was a good job there as he scooped and threw Cole Timler out by about a step and a half.
The third baseman, number 25, Cy Becker.
Here comes Kai Becker. Becker, that third baseman. Takes the ball just a bit upstairs. This is popped up. Griffin giving chase. It's going to be, just foul. What a try over there by Dylan Elfson, too. He was he had the right angle, just missed that one. So some good effort here by the Norseman as the count is even at 1 apiece. More of our wonderful sponsors, Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, John Maslevicek out there at 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Fuel to fertilizers, I know they're busy right now, aren't they? Feed rations, livestock health, place to go, Chaseburg Farmers Union. That ball, ooh, way in tight. Moving the upper body of the hitter, and Becker, he kind of looks back and kind of smiles a little bit like, yeah, I didn't know I could bend that way. This is pop foul over the top. No, I thought that was going to hit the roof again. Must have skimmed over the top. 2-2 offering coming up. Here's a shot. Oh, boy, right off the glove in the face. Was that Chose? Oh, that was wicked. It didn't phase him, though. He was able to pick the ball up, but we're going to go with an infield single on that one, I think. That's what I would do. Don't you think? That was a tough one, man. Those things are so, it's rocket fast, right? You know, that's one of those, you catch it and you look like a Superman, but when it chews you up like that, it's on top of you. Owen won the count to Adler. Zane Adler is who's up to bat.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger. Or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger. Right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those three communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Vasatag Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Vasatag Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua. Owen Chose will start things off here for the Norsemen. Our thanks going out to Embroidery and More, Greg Danes and crew out here at 210D Swiggham Road when it comes to all your apparel for teams, maybe family get-together, reunions. Get a T-shirt to remember that by. Chose to third baseman. Boy, I tell you what, he took a shot off the glove and looked like the face. Here's a ground ball, foul. Back in that previous inning, but he is hanging in there. Thanks to Mark Evinger and Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service on the north side of Viroqua. Check out their Country Clipper zero-turn lawnmowers. There's another foul ball. This to the right side. (800) North Main Street. 637-7594 is the number to call. Thanks to the Gunderson Health Viroqua Clinic, bringing you today's action. Comprehensive care, health care. Here's a line drive, and a nice catch by third baseman in Kai Becker. Kind of jumping towards the foul territory, and he comes up with the snag.
The left fielder, number 3. Lake. Sutton.
One out. Here is Blake Sutton. Sutton taking care of business in left field today. First at bat for Sutton as well. Now we're going to go back to the top of the order with Hudson Lipsky. Fly ball, this heading out towards center field, and he had it and dropped it. And now heading back, that's going to have to go down as an error. That was right in the mitt of the center fielder, and then he just plain dropped it. Brock Bennington.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6, Hudson Lipsky.
Here's Hudson Lipsky. Tell you what, he laid down what looked to be a pretty good bunt, but Becker made a nice play in his first at bat. That's outside. And was able to just throw Lipsky out at first base, leading off the bottom half of that first inning. There's a strike. So once again, thanks to the Viroqua Clinic, part of that Gunderson Health System. Our thanks also to, we mentioned Leah Kroom already at Main Street Designs. And our thanks going out to Main Street Mobile Mart in Viroqua, bringing you today's action. Well, speaking of action, we're going to have a lot of action next week with ball games. There's a swing and a miss. We have Viroqua here on Thursday. I think Westby is in Viroqua on Monday. Trying to remember the exact schedule. There's a swing and a miss. Two down now.
The designated hitter, number 10, Garrett Vatland.
Here is Vatland once again. He got caught looking on an inside pitch right down the belt line. Takes that one outside for the first offering. That's a strike. Westby playing Viroqua Monday and Thursday. Viroqua Monday and back here at home. Here's a chopper. Becker, good pick. The throw just got him again. Boy, I tell you what, Vatland was moving. 5-3 on the nice pickup and throw in one complete motion. That's what had to happen. Otherwise, Vatland was going to be safe. No runs, no hits. There was an error in the inning, and one runner is going to remain at first base. Once again, thanks to Main Street Mobile Mart, your Synergy mobile fuel products, north side of Viroqua. Back with more in a moment.
Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's mobile mini mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season.
Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Brigham Oil Company. Good luck to the Cashton Eagles throughout the year. Brian and Jody Brigham remind you that when it comes to your heating and fuel needs, give them a call, 654-7358, located at 1307 Front Street. Brigham Oil, your local fuel oil service. Looking forward to serving you. Well, we're going to get things rolling once again here as we're approaching the halfway point in this ball game, a 7-inning ball game. Catcher in Blake Jacoby, or pitcher I should say, in Blake Jacoby stepping in. Left-handed hitter takes one high and away from Blake Hatlin. Nundahl doing the catching here. For the Norsemen, defensively in the infield, it is from first to third, Cale Griffin. Dylan Ellefson over at second base. Bo Milutinovic at short, and Owen Chose at third base. Ground ball, that's going to scoot by, and a diving try by Griffin. Boy, that ball, Stensling throwing it in. Stensling scooped and fired, and Griffin was still trying to get up after that diving attempt to get to the ball.
Number 2, Brock Bennington.
Stensling in right field. Hudson Lipsky covering center field, and Blake Sutton in left. Well, a scorching single there for Jacoby. And now it's Brock Bennington. Runner taking off. That's high. He'll have second stolen easily. Nundo knocking that ball down, keeping it in front. But now the count really favors Bennington with 3-0. And there's ball 4. I'm thinking this about the third walk. Let's see if we can take a quick look here. We're going to get a walk coming out here by John Hamilton. This might be all for Blake Catlin. We'll wait and see. But we take a quick peek here. We have 1, 2, 3 walks given up and a hit batsman here for Westby and Blake Catlin, and he will come out of the ball game. We'll take a little break. Excuse me, and come right back. Lanes, a proud sponsor of today's special broadcast. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers throughout the rest of the season. Nordic Lanes offering a full menu, including the best pizza in the area, along with other mouth-watering specials throughout the week. When it comes to large group, birthday parties, and much more, Nordic Lanes, the place to go. On the north side of Westby. Coon Valley Telecommunications, offering a full lineup of channels with HD service, DVR set-top boxes for your viewing enjoyment. Be sure to talk to your Coon Valley Telecommunications representative today. See what you can save with the Roku streaming boxes using Coon Valley Telephone Internet service. Well, Devin Nedlin has come in to pitch here now.
The catcher number 10, Cole Timler.
Cole Timler will step in to face him. Runner's taking off. Here's a throw down to third, and he's just in there. That was close. Jacoby rolled into Lurley into third base. Nedlin, the lefty, comes in. This one's pop foul out of play. Nedlin out in front 0-2 to the catcher. Here's a fly ball, center field. This will score a run. Lipsky makes the grab, and the throw coming into second base. And the runners move up one. So the sac fly by Timler garners another run.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Cy Becker.
Here's Kai Becker, who has a base hit to his credit and a run scored today. That in the third. Takes the ball downstairs. Thanks to our fine friends up there at Nordic Lanes here in Westby, bringing you today's action. Of course, the bowling season just finished up, I guess, back in April here. Now we're going to be looking at some softball, co-ed and men's again. Here's a drive left center. It is going to drop in for a hit. Blake Sutton giving it a good try with a diving snag, but the ball just got by him. So a long single and an RBI. And Columbus now out in front, 6-0. Becker stepping in. Becker, check that Becker got the hit. This is Adler. So Becker with a couple of hits today. Adler yet to find his first base hit. Caught looking last time up. That was in the last inning in the third. Well, Premier Co-op bringing you today's action. And, of course, they check out the Cenex Fuel. That one rang the doorbell a little bit. Premier Co-op, call 634-3184. Here's a fly ball. Ooh, that's pretty well hit. Out to left field, and it is over the head of Sutton. He jumped and just got by him. And now sliding into third on good hustle right there was Kai Becker. A long double off the fence.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15, Grant Olson.
Here's Grant Olson, your first baseman. He's got a couple of runs scored today. 1 for 2 with a base hit. On by an error. That was back in the third. Fouled that one off up into the screen. Nedlin takes a look, and here he comes. Another fly ball. This is painted right on the line. My goodness. Talk about some accuracy on that hit. Olson comes up with his second base hit of the day, and he gets an RBI out of it. Moving to third was Adler. And runners at first and third. And Westby's trying to come up without number 2. 1 down, 2 on. Swing and a miss. Nemitz went after a high fastball. Thanks to Right Choice Construction, Rich and the crew, reminding you, well over 20 years of experience, plus now, of course, probably 25, 30 years. They're really expanding. Batter is out. There was a runner that was occupying first. He was going on the throw, looking for the steal. So 2 down, off from the strikeout. That's the first strikeout for Nedlin.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Only the third for the Norsemen in today's ball game. Columbus really doing a good job putting the bat on the ball. That gets away, and here comes another run. Uh-oh, and the throw gives Columbus their 8th and now 9th run. And here comes Coach Hamilton. We'll take another little break as they're going to discuss things on the mound here, and we'll come back and see what's up here with the Norsemen. Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby, 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment. Cade Clearing. When it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees, be sure to contact Cade Clearing. Brett at 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678. Fully insured for your protection. Cade Clearing. Call today for a free estimate. Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Thank you to the Viroqua Booster Club, fans, parents, and alumni for their great financial and moral support over the course of all these years. Well, the throwing air back to the pitcher from Nundahl allows a run scored, and it's 9-0 Columbus. Here in the 4th inning, our thanks going out to the Riverbank, Coon Valley, and Westby. Thanks to those the great crew there. Katie Helseth. Stop in and talk to her, any of the associates, when it comes to down-home financial help. And thanks to the Kevin Blusky Agency, Rural Mutual Insurance, bringing you today's ball game. That's chop foul underneath. 2 down here, but a 9-0 deficit for the Westby Norsemen. Rural Mutual Insurance, home, condo, personal insurance coverage. Contact Kevin Blusky today, 637-2139. Westby with their work cut out for them here. Well, if you're looking for some terrific local health care, stop in, give Scenic Bluffs Community Health a call, serving Cashton, Norwalk, Viroqua, La Crosse, Sparta. 654-5100. Three-two offering. Here's a chop, a one hopper. Oh, and now it gets by Stensling, but he picks it up. Wilczek is on by an error.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Emmett Knichny.
Emmett is up. The 9th hitter in the inning here for Columbus Catholic. He puts one foul. Must have just missed a car, apparently. Ground ball. That's going to sneak through for a hit. And runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting the pitcher, number 13, Blake Jacoby.
It is Blake Jacoby. Started off the inning with a base hit and has scored a run. Going to try and do it again. Nedlin comes in with a strike at the knees. Well, when it comes to flooring needs, luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, you name it, contact Sealands Carpet Land in Coon Valley. 452-3129, the number to call. Thanks going out to Sleepy Hollow. They had a terrific day yesterday for their grand opening with the Sleepy Hollow Ford dealership. There's a throw over to second, and they just got him. Ellefson to Litnovich on the fielder's choice. Well, when it comes to your whatever you might be looking for, trucks, cars, SUVs, contact Spanky and the crew, north side of Viroqua. Well, a big inning here. It's 5 runs coming across for Columbus Catholic. They get those 5 runs. There's a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and a walk as well. They'll leave a couple runners on base to finish it off here. But boy, a big inning here for the away team and Columbus Catholic, and they lead 9-0 when we come back. The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroods and Cades invite you to stop in. Try the many delicious items on their menu. Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001.
The VFW of Viroqua hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to check out the VFW banquet and dining facilities for your next big event. We can cater to all your needs, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and of course your fundraising events. Call Eric Sherry, 637-3212. And remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW.
Bo Milutinovic will get things rolling here for the Norsemen as they trail 9-0, and it's going to be a slicing base hit. Yes, it gets over the head of the right fielder, and Milutinovic is going to have a stand-up double. He's turning, heading for third, and he is going to slide in safely with great hustle. Well, he had his mind made up when he hit first base. He was just motoring, and a big-time hit here for the Norsemen, something to give him a spark. Yeah, that's right. Both hits by Milutinovic today for the Norsemen.
Griffin.
Cooper Lipsky pointed that one out. That's a good catch. Here's Cale Griffin now, the cleanup hitter. See if he can't coax a run. That's going to be a pop-up. Second baseman can't see it. Short right fielder, he doesn't see it. And sliding into second is Griffin. Well, the Sun is going to give Cale Griffin a double. How about that? Second baseman right away, he just started looking away. He had no clue where it was. And the right fielder, now he's going to get a pair of sunglasses by one of the coaches. That's probably a good call. A little too late, but that's a tough one, though. Griffin with good hustle. He just kept right on Mulder, and he slid into second base with a double and an RBI. Here's Rhett Stensling. Takes one high. Thanks to Vernon Communications. Hope you're enjoying today's ball game. Of course, they able to get all the area schools, Westby, Viroqua, Cashton, their own school channel. Here's a ground ball, a short, picks and throws in time to get Stensling. Meanwhile, Griffin moves over to third base, 90 feet away from another score.
Austin Nundo.
And here's Austin Nundo. That ball skips in front of home plate and a nice scoop over there by the catcher in Timberley. Well, staff at Vernon Manor providing dedicated medical care for your loved ones as there's a need for any rehabilitation or other care. Vernon Manor on the north side of Viroqua. Here's a fly ball. This could be trouble. It is going to drop in for a single. Nundo put one out to right center. And Westby has a couple of runs coming across now. It took till the fourth inning for the bats to wake up a little bit. Westby trying to make a late innings charge here. And now a timeout by Columbus Catholic as they're going to talk things over. Gives us a chance to say thanks to Vernon Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, out here at 110 Saugstead Road in Westby. Yeah, they're serving nearly 11,000 patrons with affordable electrical energy. Thanks to them and all of our sponsors as we continue on with our ball game. Here is Dylan Ellison, second baseman for the Norsemen. Dylan, the chopper, that's going to be an error as it pops out of the glove and out into shallow center field. That one coming off the glove of the shortstop, and Krnipski, he made the swipe at it, and actually it almost looked like it tossed it out there to center.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 16.
He picks it up clean, and he's probably got a 6-3 putout. Nundo's run down there at third base. Fly ball, that's heading over to the Rugg backyard. Chose really got around on that one. Owen lined on a scorcher to Becker at third in his only previous at-bat. Takes that one outside. And that one is upstairs. Fouled that one right back off the pole here. Chose is sitting on a 2-2 count now with an RBI out there at third base. Downstairs, full for Owen Chose. Chose coaxes a walk, and with one down, bases are loaded. Here's
the left fielder, number 3, Blake Sutton.
Blake Sutton now coming in. Going to get a pinch runner. Ben Rathel comes in to run.
Coming in to pinch run, number 18, Ben Rathel.
Rathel, a freshman, doing a nice job catching for the JV squad. Coming in, doing some running. Here's a high fly ball. That'll score a run. Here comes the throw down to third, and standing at third is Ellefson. Boy, nice job at least getting the run in. So the sac fly
Now batting
by Sutton.
the center fielder, number 6, Hudson Lipsky.
Here's Hudson Lipsky with more opportunities. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. A little bit of a sinker on that one, dropping below. Hudson with a good effort on it. But he's down 0-1. Pop this one up. Catcher taking a look, and he can't hang on. Tough spin, and it popped right out. Hudson with second chance here. Let's see if he can capitalize. Oh, 0-2 the count. Upstairs and out. Thanks to VMH Vernon Memorial Healthcare. 16 straight years, by the way. 5-star patient experience rating when it comes to Medicare, Medicaid. All that coming off from the folks that take in the services. That's going to be outside. So quality health care with VMH. Fouled that one off. Good cut there. Lipsky has the count at 2-2. Got him on a fastball right around the letters. Second strikeout in the ball game here for Hudson. But Westby making some noise here. They came up with 3 runs in this inning, bottom half of the 4th. And they get those 3 runs on 3 hits. A walk and an error in the inning as well. 2 runners left on base. We'll take a break and come back with the top of the 5th inning as it's now 9-3 Columbus Catholic. ADRC of Vernon County. When it comes to making connections between you and your community, it's the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County. Transportation, caregiving, meals, health promotions, and much more. 402 Courthouse Square. Stop in today. As we return here to the Veterans Memorial Field, the Norsemen will make another pitching change. Third pitcher of the ball game. This is going to be Blake Sutton coming in from left field. Devin Nedlin moves to left field from the mound in his relief appearance for Blake Hatlin. And getting things started for Columbus. Oh, that ball came in a little too close and plunked right on the back of Brock Bennington. So a hit batsman here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Cole Timler.
Cole Timler will step in. Timler today is popped to first. Quick toss over and dropping the ball over there. Might have been back in anyways. Timler has popped to first, grounded 6-3, and then a sacrifice fly for an RBI to center field. Runner taking off, and there's the balk. Another pitch inside and caught Timler in the middle of the back. Well, a tough start here for Blake Sutton on his pitching here in this 4th inning. Or check that 5th inning, I mean.
Now batting the third baseman, number 25, Cy Becker.
Here's Kai Becker, third baseman. There's a swing and a miss. Pulled a little string on that one, and Becker was over the top. Upstairs a little bit. That offering died quickly at home plate to go under the knees for a ball. And it's 2-1. Runner taking off for third. It's a hit and run. Shortstop. Bo tosses over to second for lead out. Fielder's choice here for Becker. 6-4 on the putout.
Left fielder, number 6.
Bennington over at third, he was running on the pitch. A little hit and run action there. 1 down, still 2 on. 9-3, Columbus out in front. Nice scoop there by Nundahl, but heading down easily was Becker to second base. Now first second and third for your base runners. Both teams with 3 errors today. The Dons, 12 hits. Westby with 4. High again, it's 3-0. That one skips out in front, and here comes run number 10. That would be a wild pitch. Adler with the walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15, Grant Olson.
Becker down to third. Olson watches a strike go by. That one's upstairs. Thanks to a couple of our fine sponsors, the VFW of Viroqua and the Viroqua Booster Club. I mentioned the two of them because last week they being the Viroqua Booster Club, had their fundraiser. There's a foul ball stroked down the third base side. And they held it at the VFW, which is a great place to go when it comes to banquets and fundraisers and such. Good, nice facility there. We appreciate both of those fine folks, those establishments, helping us out today. Two and two now. Olson has had a pretty productive day. He's been on base all 3 times. Not this one, though, as he swings and misses at a high fastball. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Olson
baseman, number 3.
scored 3 times today, so he has scored the most runs for the Dons, so it's probably good that they got him off the base path, or keeping him off, right? Here's Nemitz. Shot right back off the leg of Sutton, and there's going to be an infield single. Well, I tell you what, that's a comebacker that can really chew you up. Nemitz is going to get a base hit out of that and an RBI. And now Becker has scored 3 times. Eleven three-year score. Wilczek takes a strike on the outside part. High and away. Just missed around the knees. It's 2-1. Number 9 hitter. Foul ball down right field side. Well, the old 2-2 and 2 outs. 2-2 count. Now full. And just like that, bases are loaded again. Back to the top of the order here as the Dons continue to cause problems for the Westby pitching.
Number 5, Emmett Konieczny.
Emmett Kaminsky takes a look at that first offering that's low and away. Upstairs, moving Emmett back away from home plate. This one's popped up and taking a look. It's going to be Milutinovic with the grab to get out of the inning. Oh, a big inning to get out of there with bases loaded. They'll take that and run away. Couple more runs, though, coming across here as the Dons continue their pressure on that Westby defense. They get those 2 runs on, well, I don't even see if we had one hit in the inning. There were 3 walks. Make it 4 walks, 4 walks in the inning. 11-3 your score. We'll come back with the bottom half of inning number 5 in a moment.
The Eagle Title Company. For peace of mind when it comes to buying or selling, be sure to get your proper legal protection with Coon Valley's Eagle Title Company. Lori Hulte, working exclusively in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to best serve all of you. Call 452-3160, or better yet, stop in and see Lori or Sarah today. Vernon Memorial Healthcare offers a 5-star patient experience. Don't just take their word for it. The VMH 5-star patient experience rating is from Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. VMH has received this rating for 16 years in a row. Everyone at VMH committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience.
Well, Garrett Vallon is going to step in to the batter's box here. Continuing to face Jacoby, ground ball, third base, Becker with the pick and the throw across the field in time for out number 1. Second time in the ball game that Vallon has grounded 5-3. Thanks to the Verroco Dental Center, Dr. Leon Klum bringing you today's action here this morning from Westby's Veterans Memorial Field. Be sure to call 637-2655 for your next beautiful smile. Milutinovic with a triple in his last at bat scored a run. That was in the 4th. We're here in the 5th. Fly ball, that is foul down the left field side. That's out of play. And it's 1-1. Milutinovic hit one just kind of right center off the fence, base of the fence, and he never slowed down motoring around. Three and 1 the count now. And there's a walk. Milutinovic on base for the 2nd time today. Make that the 3rd time. He's 2 for 2 officially. Here is Cale Griffin, who came up with what we call a sun-supported double. popped it up into shallow right field, and second baseman had no clue. Right fielder thought he had a beat on it, and then he lost it. Here's a high fly ball, and it's going to be caught out in center field. Yeah, he skied down a little bit. Just missing, as they say. Griffin with some pretty good pop in the bat, but that one took off high on him. Here's Stensling. Takes a called strike. Here's a shot, and it's going to get over the head of the left fielder. He broke in and then kind of slipped. Heading for third, it's going to be a slide, and they're going to get him. Run counts. And boy, I tell you what, Stensling is going to be credited with a double, but then gets thrown out at third for out number 3. Coming across was Milutinovic on the play. 1 run coming across for the Norsemen. They get that run on 1 hit, and they'll leave no one on base. Back with more here in just a moment's time. It's 11-4. Columbus Catholic out in front.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Well, Grayson Hagan has come in to pitch, 4th pitcher of the ball game for Westby, trailing by 7, 11-4. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Showing bunt and laying down a pretty good one. Chose comes up. The throw is not going to be in time. It'll be an infield single here for Blake Jacoby.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Brock Bennington.
Here's Bennington. Ball skips off the chest protector of Austin Nundo. They'll continue to follow the Norsemen with, again, their 4th pitcher of the ball game. Hagan comes in with a ball upstairs on the shoulders. Next ball game coming up. Come on down and watch. It's going to be Fenimore. The Golden Eagles come to town. They will take on this same Don's crew. The ball chopped foul down the first base side. Columbus Catholic playing 2 games in a row, and then they get to head home. There's a strike. The throw down to second is not in time. Jacoby got his hand in there. Yeah, they're probably, 3.5 hours away up above Marshfield there. I don't know if there's an easy way to get back home. There's a ball lifted foul. Well, check that. It's actually fair. There it is. I thought it was going foul, but out there was Devin Nedlin to make the grab. Well, that one fooled me. And there's one down. Blake Sutton's back out there? Oh, Blake's back out there. All right, thank you. Sutton back out in left field. Short curve stayed up high. That ball popped away from Nundall, and scooting down to third was Jacoby. Again, just a little short on the pitch and popping down the third base side. Nundall sprung out of the crouch there, though. And there's a walk. And we're going to get a courtesy runner coming in for Timlerly as Timler, as the catcher.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 25, Cy Becker.
Well, Kai Becker stepping back in. I tell you what, this young man has been a thorn in the side for the Norsemen. Couple of hits today, 3 runs scored. 2 for 4 officially in the ball game, and here he is again for the 5th time. Grayson Hagan coming in. Here's a ground ball that's going to scoot through for another single and an RBI. Becker with his 3rd hit of the ball game. And he plates Blake Jacoby.
The left fielder, number 6, Zane Adler.
Zane Adler. Pops this one up, and it is going to be a foul ball. Well, let's take a look at what Adler has done today. 1 for 3 officially with a walk and a run scored. Ground ball, second base. Ellison, a flip, relay, Bo, not in time. Good try over there. Fielder's choice here with Adler.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
4-6 on the putout, 2 down. Runner taking off. Here's a stroke out to left center. That'll score a run, and the throw coming into third to Chose, not in time. Olsen with a single. And he has 3 hits on the day.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Nathan Nemitz.
13-4 your score here for the Dons out in front. They have been pretty productive scoring-wise, with the exception of the first inning. That ball came in and, it caught Nemitz up on that shoulder region. Bases loaded now. Pinch hitter now stepping in for the Dons. Takes the ball downstairs. 1-1. Oh, a hard hit here, but it's going to be caught out in left field. Blake Sutton able to get to that one. Backpedaled a little bit, but he comes up with the grab, and it's going to be a couple of runs coming across here. 2 runs on 2 hits. There was a walk and hit batsman in that inning as well. But Westby dodges a bullet there with bases loaded. It's still 13-4 Columbus Catholic.
Bobby John's in Cashton. When it comes to that down-home, family-style restaurant with great food, that's Bobby John's. For mouth-watering breakfast, luncheon specials, and supper as well. Be sure to stop in on Friday nights for the delicious Friday fish fry. Now is the time to book your upcoming graduation celebration. Let Sue do the catering for you. 654-7611.
What is it that makes you powerful? Having a voice. When you're part of a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your voice is heard, loud and clear. Because you're more than a customer, you're a member. Most important, you're connected to all the other members in our community, to your hometown electric co-op, and to the people who've been there for you year after year. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Austin Nunda will start things off for the Norsemen here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Couple more shots here to go up against the Columbus Catholic Dons. It's been a rough morning here, though, as the Dons out in front 13-4. Nundo in his previous at-bat with a nice base hit, picking up an RBI, and he scored in that inning. Here's a stroke out towards right field, and the right fielder able to get there to make the grab. I think he's got those sunglasses on now. One down. Here is Dylan Ellison.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Dylan Ellison.
Ellison today is struck out on by an error back in the 4th inning. That one down in the dirt. New pitcher, by the way, Grant Olson. Coming in, try to finish off the ball game here for the Dons. There's a swing and a miss. Pretty good cut. Fastball got by him. Here's a shot. This is well hit. Hit the gap. Ellison is going to have a stand-up double. Oh, he put that one right between the outfield. Left and center.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6.
Here's Owen Chose.
Chose.
Well, a few ball games to be aired this coming week. Tune in. We'll be in Viroqua on Monday night, there's a called strike. Westby travels to Viroqua. We'll have that on Channel 6 if things work out correctly. Nice play there by catcher. Ball nearly got away, but Timmerly able to get to that one. Timler. There's a strike. 1-2 now to the Westby third baseman. Here's a base hit to left field. Coming around, oh, ball got away just for a moment. Oh, and then that's not going to, they're going to wind up not scoring. Looked like a sure score here, but.
Now batting, number 3, Blake Sutton.
Ball even bounced away from the left fielder. And tough break right there. Fly ball. This should score a run on a sack. We'll see. Here comes Ellison. Here comes the throw. Not a bad throw. Ellison will score, though. Sutton with his second sack fly of the day. Again to center field.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6, Hudson Lipsky.
2 down, runner stays at first base in Chos, and here is Hudson Lipsky. Outside. And it's 2-0. That one caused Lipsky to scoop back a little bit as it came in on the knees. 3-0 offering with 1 on and 2 down. Olsen comes in, and that's downstairs, so a walk for Lipsky. Here comes Garrett Vallon.
Designated hitter, number 10, Garrett Vatlin.
Vallon has hit the ball hard on the ground a couple times here to Becker over at third base and was thrown out. Bang, bang plays. His last 2 at-bats. Got caught looking in the first inning. Ground ball right back to Olsen. He'll flip it over to first base, and that will end the inning. 1-3 on the comebacker. 1 run coming across here for the Norsemen. They get that run on 1 hit. They'll leave a couple of on base. And when we come back, it'll be the top of the 7th. 13-5 your score.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Cooley and Scenic Bluffs conference races.
Well, a nice play there by Bo Milutinovic as he's able to throw Kamitsky out. 6-3 for out number 1 here in the top of the 7th inning. One away, here is Jacoby. Started out the game as the pitcher. He's in line for the win. Ground ball, right side, foul. Hagan with a 1-1 offering coming. That hung outside. And another pitch that stays away. Moves the count to 3-1. And there's the walk. Well, the Vossatag Funeral Home supporting today's broadcast. We thank Gina and Justin and all the crew over there. You'll find them right here in Westby and, of course, Viroqua. 50 plus years they've been serving our area. The ball in the dirt and scooting down to second base is Jacoby. Two and 0 the count. We're in the 7th, and it's a 13-5 advantage here for Columbus Catholic out in front over the Westby squad. Swing and a miss. We'll be back here on this diamond on Thursday evening when Westby hosts Viroqua. Of course, that's Monday night. We'll be in Viroqua. Should be back on Channel 7 once again. And now it's a full count. Grayson Hagan takes a look, and here he comes. Little squibbler, ground ball. Ellison picks. He's going to do the quick toss over to first base to Griffin. And there's two away. Four 3 on that put out.
Now back, the catcher, number 10, Cole Timler.
Timler steps in. He is looking for his first base hit of the ball game. He's been on twice, the last 2 times by walks. He has a sacrifice, so officially he's 0 for 2. He's sitting in the batter's box with a 1-1 count. Now 2-1 downstairs. Fly ball, pretty well tagged, but dropping back is Sutton. He'll make the grab, and that'll finish off the inning on a deep fly ball to left field. Timler gave it a ride, but Sutton was there. No runs on no hits. 1 runner left on base. We're going to come back with the bottom of the 7th inning And our last couple of sponsors to help bring you today's ball game, we'll talk about them when we return.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the 3 Sleepy Hollow facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there. Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Well, Bo Milutinovic is going to start things off here for the Norsemen in this bottom half of the 7th. It is going to be Bennington now stepping in to finish off the pitching chores. Number 3 pitcher of the ball game for the Dons. Bennington, right-handed thrower. That one's rocketed back at us. Milutinovic down 0-2 in the count, and we say thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery. Check out the favorite dairy products. Of course, that convenience store right behind us here, right next door. Might have to stop in there for some award-winning cottage cheese. And, of course, all your favorites when it comes to cheese and dairy products, conventional and organic. Here's a ball pop foul. That's going to be out of play. Well, beautiful day for some baseball, and it's going to be taking place here all afternoon. Norsemen will play Bangor in the last game. It's the 4th game of the day. That'll come up probably somewhere around the, I'm going to guess, 4 o'clock time frame, maybe 4:30. Could be a little later. You never know. Depends on how these games go. And this one, a little bit longer than what was scheduled for. They're going to try and go 10, noon, 2, and 4, but this now, we're now into that 12:15 time frame, which means minimally it'll be past 12:30 before the next game will get started. But come down and cheer them on. And, boy, I tell you what, Milutinovic came through here with a walk after being down 0-2 in the count. Well, you just keep battling, right?
First baseman, number 9, Cale Griffin.
Griffin takes a strike at the knees. Next one, ooh, nearly picked him off. Doing some grilling downstairs. The fog is rolling in. One, two the count now on the cleanup hitter in Cale Griffin. Popped that one foul out of play. One on, nobody out. That's upstairs. Now 2-2. Bennington in relief here. Oh, called strike 3. That one on the outside part of the plate. That was a tough one for Kale to get to as it was going away from him on top of that.
The right fielder, number 4.
That's about the only pitch that's going to get him, I think. He's a solid hitter.
It's screwed up. It's crazy.
Well, Hagen gonna walk down as he's hit by the pitch.
14, Austin Nundo.
Here's Austin Nundo. Yeah, that pitch came in and clipped him in the helmet area. Runner taking off, and he'll have third base easy and Milutinovic. That's popped up out of play. Oh, boy. That nearly picked off one of the young ones. She almost moved into the ball. That would have hurt. Here's 1-1 offering. Ground ball. That's going to sneak through for a base hit. Nundahl with his second hit of the ball game. Hagen trots on over to third.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Dylan Ellison.
Ellison will step in. Milutinovic, by the way, did score easily. That's his third time coming across home plate today. Pretty productive. Couple of hits and 2 walks and 2 runs scored for the Norseman. That second offering, I should say, is upstairs around the eyebrows. And it's 2-0. Ellison, let's see what he had done before. He had a double and a run scored. That was back in the 6th. There's a strike. That one nearly hit him. Slid out of the way just in time, and it's now 3-1. Called strike. Well, he came back and caught the outside part of the plate. Now 3-2. That ball is fair down the third base side. 1 run coming across, and heading over to third base is going to be Nundahl. And Ellison with a double. Boy, he painted the line on that one. And Westby not going away, picking up a couple of runs so far here. For Owen Chose, there's 2 more out there and only 1 down. Thanks to the Westby Co-op Credit Union, now with 9 area offices in central and southwest Wisconsin. Appreciate Kevin Hauser and his great crew for their support. And, of course, the corporate office right here in Westby. You'll find them in Cashton, Coon Valley. Couple of branches there in Richland Center. There's a called strike to Chose and Viroqua. WCCU. 13-7 now. Westby trying to make a game of it. Here's a ball lifted out to left field. That'll be caught. Here comes the throw. It is going to be safe at home and safe at third. Boy, that was close. Chose
Number 3,
with the sac fly.
Sutton.
Here is Sutton now with 2 down. There's a called strike. (13-8) your score. Here's a ground ball. Second baseman, oh, he dropped it. And it's going to be an error. E4. Westby will get another run.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6.
They've picked up 4 runs in the inning. They still trail by 4 at 13-9. And a ball downstairs as we go back to the top of the order here with Hudson Lipsky. Hudson with a walk. His last at bat was left stranded at first base. Now 2-0 for the count. Swing and a miss. Had a good look at a fastball. Now at 2-1. Outside 3-1. And there's ball 4. Lipsky with the walk. And now we're going to get a chat here by head coach as he comes out. Let's see if they make a change here or not. Coach still chatting over there with Gary Eisensee. Think about the call over at third base. That was a bang-bang kind of play, but Eisensee, veteran official of umpire, he had a good angle at it too. He was not hesitant in his call on that safe call.
Now batting,
With Dylan Ellison was sliding into third. Well, here we go. Still, there's a call strike. The tying run is on deck, so a long ways to go here, and there's 2 down. Backs are to the wall, as you might say. Vatlin hits one right back up the middle for a base hit. And here comes a run. Scoring on that one. Well, I tell you what, no quit so far here. Sutton scores.
now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Bo Milutinovic.
Here's Bo Milutinovic with runners at first and second now, and this is your tying run at the plate. (13-10) your score. That's downstairs. There's a strike. That one rode in on the knees. It's 2-1. Ground ball. Good play. Stepping on the bag. That'll end the game. The shortstop come up big here to finish this ball game. But what a comeback here by the Norsemen, as they're going to wind up losing this game by a score of 13-10. Let's take a look at those line scores. 13 runs on 16 hits, 4 errors in the ball game for the Dons of Columbus Catholic. Meanwhile, for the Norsemen, as their rally caps fall short, 10 runs on 10 hits. They had 3 errors in the inning, in the game as well, though. So kind of a tough one there for Westby. A little uncharacteristic with some of those errors. And again, a valiant try coming back here as they trailed. The Dons picked up runs in every inning but the first and the seventh. And, of course, their big inning was in the fourth. Westby came back strong with 5 runs in their inning to try and close that gap. But their runs coming in the fourth, fifth, sixth, and the seventh as they're shut out those first 3 innings. Well, the losing pitcher here today, it's going to go to let's take a look here for the Norsemen. That was, now I lost track of who started off pitching here now for Westby. That was Blake Catlin, excuse me. I knew I just couldn't bring up the name here quick enough. Blake Catlin will take the loss. The winning pitcher here is going to be Blake Jacoby for the Dons. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Westby Baseball. My thanks to Brody Steinoff running the camera for me. Appreciate that. Great help. We remind you to come on down. A lot of ball games. 3 more games left here. If you're watching, come on down and enjoy today's sunshine and a concession stand here at Westby. Ken Manning saying so long for now. We'll see you next week out here on the Diamond. Take care and have a great weekend.